Okay, hello everyone. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. My name's Anick Gervais. I'm a superstar director in the Fantastic Family. I'm on my I forget, 12th year, I think. And I asked people to write what five good things about their Scentsy business. And Scentsy is multi-level. It's multi-facet. You think you're just going to come to make some extra money or to get some free products, but it's just so much more than that. And extended family, people are talking about. Outgoing, learning, growing, courage, community, flexibility, money, faith, endless opportunities, having fun, um, Sensi family, whoop whoop, freedom, courage. And I just love that. And this is just what I love about the Sensi community and I love about this business is that it can help you in any way you need it. It's a tool that we all have access to, and that's one thing I love. It's that's what it is. It's a tool. And some have traveled to places they would have never traveled. Some people have, made friends where they would have never had made. So it's really multifaceted, and this is what I love about this business. And tonight I realize now that if I don't have a special guest from Sensi, people aren't really excited to see me. Eh? Look, we only have 11 people, but 16. But 16's better than one. 16's better than two. So I'm so glad Tracy, Autumn, Kimberly, Ashley, Linda, Lisa, Ali, Krista, Ariana, Mary, Krista, Carla, Carrie, Alina, that you guys are all here. And you're going to make my night. And we're just going to have to tell people to join us on Tuesdays. Well, I love it. Ariana, I hope you're going to be able to share some of the positive things that have been going on in your business. She had just joined back and she has some really good things that are happening and it's just so good. So you guys think about something good that because we always share what's good. And I've noticed that when I said write me five good things that's happening in your business right now, someone said it's going slow. I just want you, I don't know who did it. I'm not pointing the finger, but I need you to understand something that that's a very, very scary mindset because I'm asking for five good things. I'm not asking right now. I'm not asking. I know that you are here. That means that you show up. I know that you've gone up. I know that you've made extra money. I know that you've made more friends. I know that you've had experiences that you would have never had experiences because of Senti. I know that so I know those things. But we didn't focus on that. We didn't point that out. We pointed on it's going slow right now. But I asked for good things. So one
Can I
thing,
just say something right quick though
yeah, sure.
about that? So yes, sometimes business is slow, but I mean it's the same thing. Sometimes like when you go to a grocery store or anything, it is slow. Like it can be slow. But at the end of the day, you gotta learn that it's consistent and you gotta take your time, you know what I mean? It's not gonna be like every day that you get like 20 orders or like five orders, you know what I mean? It all depends. You gotta work your business, you gotta I don't even know how to explain it.
It's true,
You
Linda.
need to,
Thank you. It's true.
I don't know
And
how.
no, and there are different seasons, but okay, there are people in the Great Depression that became billionaires. It's all about perspective and it's all about your mindset. And I know we don't really comprehend it all, but I'm telling you right now that if you only focus on the negative, if you only focus on the good, on the not so good, that's what's going to grow. And yes, Ali, it is all about and Linda, it's all about consistency and and that's true, but I just want you all to know I'm not a very consistent person and I've had a very consistent business. I mean I have a very successful business, so some people are like, oh, I'm not always doing the things, I'm not. It's okay, you can make this work however way you want to. But you'll never hear me complain about my business because I know it's a user problem. I know there's more people who like fragrance. I know more people like candles. More people are interested in making money. More people are interested in a community environment. More people want to make new friends. More people are interested in self-help. Okay. More people are interested in positive mindset. We have those tools to give it to them. So I'm going to stay in this mindset. And this mindset, no one ever has become successful by having a negative attitude and focusing on the not good things in the world. That's never happened. That's never happened. We are as good as we want to be. You know, like some people will get a car it'll break and it's going to ruin their whole day. But it is what it is, and it's all about reaction. So how you react to your business is going to dictate where you're going to be successfully. But people who are determined to become successful, those people don't aren't Karens. Like they're not. I hate using that word, especially if we have a Karen here. Do we have a Karen? Doesn't look like it. Anyway, they aren't negative. Okay, so I really want you all to really train your brain. That's what it is. Okay, when your phone is getting really slow, there's a new program. That's what we need. That's what our Sensi community, that's what we need is a new program. That's what we need individually. We need to focus on all the good things. There is no other company like Sensi right now in the market. Heidi and Orville were talking about that, about, they were almost like, okay, well, how are we doing? And they called someone and they asked question like, how's your debt? Oh, we have no debt. Oh, how's your logistics? How's the no zero problem? How's it? No, nothing. He's like, okay, well, you guys are like the healthiest multi-level company in the industry right now. What are you worried about? We are so lucky that we have two owners, the only owners of the company, and they sleep in the same bed together. I'm telling you right now, you are in the best company you can ever possibly think. I'm telling you right now, people are looking to make $200. People right now are looking to make extra money to pay for their hydro bill or to help with groceries. That's what people are looking for. People are looking for community. People are looking to get free product. We have this, and you need to start changing your mindset into realizing that you have a great tool to offer them and you can help them. We are people that can be the answer to people's prayers. Is it $9 join right now? All right. Okay. So I was going to ask if there's anything we should share, like any news, anything that's going on. Cass, we're going to put you on the screen. What is
What is
going on right now? I didn't even see this $9 join.
Okay, so with the annual catalog, they rolled out the $9 option, the regular reinstate or host kit option, and what is the other mini kit there?
The
I
host
just
kit,
want Canadian pricing. Hold on.
69.
Yeah, 69. So $9, 69 essential kit, 77's the host exclusive one that they can get for you. I'll reshare my post after this. And then of course the full kit.
Okay.
Um, but that's all year now, you guys. So our flyers that we're printing all year, our, thing materials we're giving out, our stickers. Don't be scared now to get bunch of catalogs in and get them all stickered with all the joint promos. Get out into your community, give them out because there's no, oh my God, I don't want to put the wrong scent sticker on this because it might be gone, in 3 months. It's going to be all year. And with the monthly edit, have you guys seen the flyers?
They are awesome.
So
Oh, thanks, Carla. Check in the chat. Carla added some really cool info. I'm saving that.
So if you guys see, I had shared that printables from Brittany. I always forget her last name, but she's so talented. Every month she's been sharing the different East like this collections, right?
Yeah.
right? These. So it's got three. And then my daughter just chops up the wax with little frag cutter for me. And because she likes making money. And then she staples them all on. And these were a little more difficult. Be careful, they're all the same color. But we've been giving these out goodie bags along with the edit. And I was making samples of the sample of the month. But you know what? I'm gonna save myself the 2 bars, not do it. I'm gonna sticker this because there's so many different scents with not so many, but there's four, right? So, and because we don't have stickers or samples, yeah, I don't want to confuse them. So I'm just going to sticker the front of these, although she did make the sample this time because she didn't realize, but moving forward. But look how nice these brochures are to get out. Every month we're going to have a different one.
I love it.
So like annual catalog, less stuff, but each month given since he's like, oh, you guys only want to sell the LTO stuff? Oh, you want to, kill it at the harvest and Christmas? Well, here we go. We'll get you every month because we weren't really focused on the catalog anyway. So the simplicity of it now is going to be great. This monthly edit is going to keep us on par with the season. Um, Nick, I know you were saying like what's working right now, not to jump from that, but
No,
I
let's do
did
that.
yeah, I did write some stuff down that I made a video the other day if you guys seen it, but if you didn't, I'm going to say these anyways. So ever since I got monetized, I've been writing down everything from what's getting high views, what do people want, what do you guys like, exactly a video, whatever it is, I'm writing it down. And this is my notes of what people love. People are loving the come with me to create whatever you're going to create video.
Mm,
They're loving them. I did a come with me 2 pack Valentine's Day mystery bag. It was one of my best videos. I just did an Easter one. It already has 6K views. Like it's not like crazy, but I don't get high views. So
that's awesome. That's
that's at a
awesome.
couple hundred. So, once you get into the 1K, you're still like, good enough. So, but people are loving those videos. Um, Offering Sensi post in the comments. If you have any bit of a team and you want to put up something like, hey guys, as I'm posting, I'm gonna drop these posts because you guys might only have 2, 3 people say on your team. But if those 2, 3 people every day are held accountable to come to your page for a post, like people are doing with mine, that could duplicate really easily for you guys as well.
What are you
Um,
saying? Sorry, what did you just say there? That they
so
come.
I've been, yeah, so I've been posting, let's see what Carla just said. I post 5 things on Marketplace in the past 5 days. I've got 12 people comment, 7 orders, new people I have not had before. I freaking
Yes.
love it. Um, so I've been doing where I say, come steal my post, right? I'm always like, come steal my post. And a lot of people are like, where are these posts? So I realized you got to scroll my wall and I'm posting a million times a day because of Facebook's paying. I don't care. I'm going to do it. And, um, and if anybody, whatever, but to be honest, you get different clicks of people that like that Capricorn stuff, that people that like the sensitive people. So don't be scared to do that. But so then I started just saying, here's one post. I'm like, hey guys, want some posts for today? You guys know. And then in the comments, I dropped the copy and paste 3, 4, 5. But what I started doing is instead of doing a new one every day, I'm just adding to the old. So, Nick, I'll send it to you after. You guys can
Okay.
just click the top right. Yeah, and Carla takes them from my group or that post, and then I'll take them when she does are different than mine and drop them. If Josh Weber does something to you, I'll put that on there and tag thanks, Josh. But if you guys start doing it for your own little pages, first of all, my customers started shopping right on the post. My one customer is like, I'll take this bundle. I'm like, oh my God, it's like I felt like weird. Like I'm like, does she realize this is for like people to use? She didn't even care. I liked that she could just go through the little list of what's current,
I love that.
So those have been working really, really well. And they'll work on your page as well because one, customers aren't bothered by them, and instead of bothered, it's probably an easier way for them to shop. But two, you'll be welcoming your downline to your page more, right? They're going to go, oh, what's a Nick posted today for that? Or, oh, let me jump over and grab that. So that's been working. The tips, tricks, hacks, wax change, before and after reels, really good. Not just me. I've been seeing it on my timeline. I've been seeing it from you guys. Anytime I'm scrolling, see videos, if it gets, even Binu videos, I'm stopping going like, what did Binu do today that they liked? And then I'm going like, okay, I'm going to somehow, makes sense. And then I did it because I had saw a cute video of Binu, and then I put it in my head about my little guy. I just thought of him for some reason. I don't know why. And so I did a little cute video of him dancing around saying like excited for Mexico, and everybody loved it and they were laughing. So
I love it.
some sometimes different things inspire you, right? Like you go, oh, people like animals. People are really into the little monkey right now. Punch. We're following his every move. So that those have been working. Sharing current events of Scentsy has been huge for, well, you guys are loving it, but my customers are loving how excited you guys are. So examples are showing pictures, the new labels. If you guys even post up pics of these going, or a little clip it video where you just do a little boomerang, that the labels, the books, testers. You guys went nuts for the test. That post had 48,000 impressions, which means
Wow.
you guys, it was likely mostly consultants, but what it's doing is it's going to push it out to the field. Take a picture when you're doing stuff on a table, if you're sorting orders or you're stickering, labeling. Our customers are loving seeing it. My one customer said, I never realized how many things you did behind the scenes until you started telling your Scentsy friends on Facebook, here's what I'm doing today, or I'm doing, and then that'll
I
get you,
love that, Cass. Also, it's showing how helpful this community is. Because I'll be
yeah.
honest, to me, it was just like, okay, my page is full of people who are homesteaders. And so, but I have a lot of Scentsy people, so I can make a post. And what I have learned about Facebook is that really most of the time now people Facebook will push whatever people like. So if I post about candles or Scentsy, it knows who likes that, so it'll push it to those people. But it will like go over there. But yeah, you're right. I
Yeah.
should I should post more about like to help the community like I did before, but then I felt like I was kind of stuck in a little box with this homesteading, but I'm not.
No, you know what? Totally included in. Like, I would
Yeah.
say it's for you with the chickens. Oh my God. I'd be like putting Scentsy with Binu now. I'd have him in a freaking branded t shirt.
I know
Like,
I should get
connect,
going.
connect the two, because people are already in love with Binu, the Scentsy community, and the, random, all the people around the world. And once you connect it, now it's connecting Binu to you, connecting it to, it's going to be like one, right? So people are loving the new anything that I've been posting. So wait, one thing I wanted to say, what did I read here? And yes, everybody can use posts. I just commented to one person, but um, I forget. It was something with Binu. Oh, when I remember, I'll send it to you. But oh my God, you gotta get Binu a freaking t-shirt that says like Scentsy, or I don't even know. Actually, you should get a t-shirt of what was our Scentsy buddy? What was our chicken's name? Does anyone remember our chicken? I wish Kate Langdown was on. She would know. I just gave her it. She was like, I want a chicken buddy. And I, like a couple of years ago, I had him in. I said, my kids don't care. You can have him. And I gave her, like,
Okay.
that's her nickname, chicken. So she'll probably know its name. But, anyways, I would put a t shirt, Scentsy, and then have like a little name tag for Binu.
That's funny.
That like that Binu and like the last name, whatever, or whatever.
I love it.
Okay, on with the list. Videos, images of giftables. Huge. Everyone's loving it. When I said, come with me to make a candle gift, that was one of my biggest videos. I actually pinned it on Insta. Sharing your wins, other team wins. You guys see me do it where I'll just screenshot it, or I'll actually share it over to my page. People love that. Posting what you're up to, which we just talked about. Live real pics, making samples, unboxing. If you guys aren't doing unboxings, you should. I do them in my customer group. And actually, now that we can, you could do it on your page. I used to only do it in my customer group because I didn't want people like coming for me if I was unboxing, like, oh, look, Cash Joey's showing all her stock, when really it is my customers' orders. I would
Yeah.
just unbox to show it. So, but now that we can, I mean, by all means, definitely do it on your pages. I want to roll back to showing what you're up to when it benefits customers, because the one customer said to me she couldn't believe how many things we do behind the scenes. Also said to me that it showed her that there was more to it than just posting on social media. And like she was like, I never even thought about that you like are making these samples and printing this. And she goes, that just like seems like so fun. Like I'm running this little thing. And I'm like, yeah. So we haven't fully had the joint conversation yet, but I'm just like letting that little like spark grow with her. And she's been liking a lot of the stuff that I've been posting showing that. So I know she's interested. Okay, sharing exciting, obviously incentives, anything that's going on, doesn't matter what it is. Talk about it, share it, post about it, and keep following. If you are in professional mode, follow your insight and your analytics daily on the audits because it'll start to curb your brain on what people like. I'm noticing obviously real images over flyer, but sometimes flyers make more sense where, there's multiple scents. So I'm mixing that up, but make sure you're adding yourself into it. And I'm not perfect by any means because my Facebook page is more a means for you guys than anyone. So a lot of what I am sharing will be maybe repetitive daily to my customers, but I think they know to click where they want. Do you know what I mean by that? Like consultants will talk on consultant stuff, and I find my customers ordering and inboxing me about whatever they saw, anyways. So I wouldn't be scared to do it, but your page will definitely look a little bit different than mine. Like mine's obviously heavy posting. Um, and get creative and include yourself with the products. I'll tell you, if I'm scrolling Facebook and I scroll past an ad and I don't like it because of the hell that Apple's putting us through to love a post, you see that? Where you got to
No.
hold it down and then it drops you and you have to do. So okay, if you have an Apple, if you have an iPhone, I know I'm not the only one. I put it on Facebook today and people were also annoyed by it. But so it was doing that. And I still, if someone's face was in an image with a wax bar or something cute, and I scrolled past it, I would literally scroll back to give it a heart. Like, I don't do that. If there's flyers, I'm scrolling, nothing's stopping me because I'm only scrolling to see what are people talking about? Where is there something I can use? What's going on in the world? Like I'm just going so fast that most of the time, if I am gonna stop, I'm gonna comment versus like. But I'll tell you, if I see a neck to a Scentsy product or Be New or whatever, I will literally go, no, go back. Give her a heart. Even as hard as that heart is to do with the iPhone, I am making sure it gets a heart. So the reason why I say that that's important is because if that's stopping me after all the scrolling I do and everything I see, then for sure your friends, family want to see you with the product too, right? So those posts are always doing better um, for me. So that's all I have on that. But I am going to keep logging.
I love that. I love
Yeah,
that. Thank you, Cass, for coming on and telling us all the goodies.
yeah, no problem.
Oh my gosh. This is what I love about this community is that we all help each other out, you know? That's what this is. And I've never met another community. And I know we are in community renovation mode. And we're going to start seeing a lot of different things. We don't, want to focus on, there's enough bad out there. We don't need to focus on all the bad. And people might call it toxic positivity. I rather be toxic positive than toxic negative?
Yeah. Or toxic realist. How about that?
Oh my gosh. I'm just over it. I'm just so
You know,
over it.
you know what the best thing? So right now, I knew you were on because you posted earlier, and then I forgot because squirrel.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then Ashley or someone put on my post. I'm jumping on a Nix now, and I said, okay, I'm also going to jump on now too. So one, I really like, even though there's so many of us, I like that even when we can still post, say it, comment, make sure someone knows. Because then I went and I bumped it and tagged Caitlin and all of them in my group because my ad everyone's used for the day. But I said, can you guys drop your ad everyone? Like, and jump on. Like, so we'll have to remember do you have a certain night, Anick? Is this the same night
The
every week?
same
I
night,
forgot.
every second Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Every second Tuesday. So every other Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll watch for your post then because I'm not going to remember that.
Okay. Well, I'll
Uh,
send you a private message too. I'll remind you.
don't worry. When you've put it, that's good.
Oh, good. But I love what you do with your group too. You have people to do the at everyone. I need to start training my peeps to use their at everyone
Well,
in my
so they
peeps.
only can do it if they're an admin.
Okay.
So if you do it, not everyone, you're not an admin, it's not gonna at anyone, first of all, because people do it in my group and I'm like, thanks for like the help, but it didn't do anything. So they do have to be a mod or an admin. So what I had did. I don't remember if they're admins, but at one point I had got mods too, but it got too hard with people just accepting everything. And there's sometimes things that can go sideways, complaining about shipping, stuff like that. But just get 2, 3 people, have them be an admin because the ad everyone's great if you can have 2 or 3 a day versus just one. And it's not to be annoying. Sometimes I use none, and some days I might need all three. Another really good thing you guys should be doing on your pages is keep your team. If you have obviously you should, your downline on Facebook, do a little. I've been doing like a little like Scentsy news update post. You guys might have seen it. I think I've only done 2 or 3 times so far, but I'll just make a post and I'll say like Scentsy things that are happening with Scentsy right now. So definitely didn't think my customers were going to care because I'm talking about it all the time, but they were, and they commented on it and they were like happy, even though some of it probably didn't even make sense to them. And I put things like the castle pre-orders on this day and this is going on this week. And oh my God, we're getting a new line of this on next Monday, whatever it is. I had did that and my customers really like that too. So that's
Love
like
that.
worth the like, what do you call that when you do that, where you like not rehash, you kind of like give
Yeah.
them like a recap.
A recap. I like that. I love that.
Yeah, my
I
page is for everyone,
I love it.
Kimberly. That is my page that you're on my Facebook. That's open. Flameless is probably getting jealous with the attention my open page is getting more than they're getting right now. So yes, you guys on the open have the front seat to everything because I'm posting way more on personal than I am to my group. And that's so that just everybody can see now.
Thank you, Facebook monetization.
Yes. I mean, I was doing it prior too, but
No, I
thank
know.
you.
And now you're getting
Finally.
paid. So, if you're going to steal her post, comment on her post because it will help her.
Yes.
She might get a couple pennies,
Yeah, like, but
Be
you know
like,
what it
thank you
really,
for sharing.
right? But you want to know something, what it really does? It actually will benefit the person that's commenting more because if they have teamies and they have customers, it's going to only put them more in the light, right? Like, say my post starts to go and there's a handful of comments, that's going to be better for themselves and the algorithms of their people
Yes.
too. So I try to comment when I see stuff, but I don't scroll regularly enough. So if I am liking, commenting on your stuff, means for sure I seen it, but it's easier for me to almost just be like
Yeah.
nonstop. But it's more like this, but yeah.
Yes, exactly. I love it. Okay, that is so good. I wanted to guys, we have Sensi has a goal of recruiting, I don't know, like 32,000 people this year. And if we want to make some money, what are you laughing at?
Because it's right sounds so scary to them. They're right
I
like,
know.
what the hell? Like
Yeah.
that's he's like, go big or go home. That's for all of us though. Yeah.
All of us, all of
Yeah.
us. And we're at 3,000 right now. Okay. So what's 32,000 divided by 12? That's only 2,600 a month. That's like, if I, yeah, literally, that's not that much.
That's
Okay.
not a lot.
So literally,
No.
if your goal is to recruit one person a month, or your goal is to recruit one person every other month. Anyway, I recruited a taxi driver. Good job, Linda. That's so awesome. So that
Linda's on the prowl.
she is on the prowl. We need to build our team. If we want to make some cash here, I need you guys to like really sell you on why you need to recruit, like why you need and why you're amazing. And people will be so lucky if you are their sponsor. You have so much to give. You have this to give. You have this. You are connected to leaders in the Sensi community. You don't need to do it by yourself. And if you're just learning and you guys are doing it together. And it's exciting times. So right now, do you know anybody who's looking to make extra income? And the candle industry is $1 billion industry. Fragrance company is $1 billion industry. We have something to offer people. That should be your number one priority. When someone's buying from you, be like, hey, did you want to make this in commission? What do you mean? Well, you could just join for $9 and buy it from yourself.
Yeah, that you guys should be doing that with every single customer right now. Hey, if you actually were a consultant, you would save an extra $28 on this purchase. If you bought this under, it's $9 to join. Okay, I don't know, girl, but girl math, it's $9 to join, and you want the new Morchana marble. I don't know how to say it. 131. Someone give me a quick 20%, $26 immediately. So you want to get that warmer? It's $9 to join.
Did you
Girl
just
math
do that
is
in your brain, dude?
just 10% and then double it, triple it, 4 times it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed here. Holy. Wow.
I actually suck in math, and my
No,
house is full of mathematicians, and they do everything the
dude.
hard way. If you want to get percents off, guys, 10% girl math. If it's 131, 10% is $13. If it's 30%, you're gonna triple that number. If it's 50%, you're gonna
But you
five
said
times that number.
26.
It's
What did
26 is 20. 10% of 131 is $13. Doubled is 26.
Oh,
Tripled
okay.
is 39.
Okay. Wow.
Right?
Wow.
So
You did it
yeah,
faster
but
than me with my calculator. My calculator's right there.
so because if you're in a conversation, you don't have time, right?
Yeah.
So if you get it easy in a breakdown, you can say to that girl, "Hey, I can order that warmer for you. It's 131 plus tax. But guess what? I don't know if you're interested. I would voice chat this. I don't know if you're interested, but it's $9 to join in. You'd save $26 on this warmer right away. And I mean, girl math, you're gonna make money doing it this way.
And
And like, have
guys,
you guys seen this? Have you guys seen our new catalog? Have you seen the company you work for
I
now
know it's
or
beautiful.
with? Like, look at this. I have rich people asking me about Scentsy. I have never really had rich people ask me about Scentsy. Honestly, like I had a few rich customers that buy stuff for donations, but not for their own house.
Ooh, I love
My
that.
my richest customer, my husband had to deliver it to her on her own delivery day. She spent altogether $2,100, two different orders, 1,200 and like 1,100 something, whatever equaled 2,100. Not gonna math it quick. I think it was 900 and something. But anyways, and my husband dropped her off. He's like, "What did she want all this for?" And I had talked to her, and I knew it was gifts because I'd wrapped them all. And she goes, "Oh, most of it's donations, galas, this, that, whatever." Now, rich people have now this is these warmers with baskets are going to get donated, and rich people are going to get them, and
Yeah.
then they're going to go, "I want more. I like this label. I like this product. It looks good. It's not cutesy. It's not," and not to bash the old, but we outgrew it. You know, that was that time. Do you ever look back at pictures of yourself when you're like 14 and then when you're like
Oh,
30? And if you made fun of yourself, you knew you were cool at that time
yes.
because you had the hair flipped over. You had, the big hoop earrings, which I'm never retiring, but the big hoop earrings and whatever was happening at the time, that was what was happening. And Sensi is, that was then, but this is
I love
now.
it. I love it. I
So,
love the now. I love what we're doing. And so, really, guys, so many people, really, a lot of people have left Sensi and it's just like adios amigos, you know? But now I have so many people wanting sales. Like, so many people don't have a consultant anymore. So many people
and
are
they're on
trying to,
Marketplace.
oh, yeah,
And they're on
Marketplace.
Marketplace
Holy.
looking.
Also, do you tell everyone on Marketplace about your VIP page?
Yes.
Good, because that's what I do. And a bunch of them went on my VIP page. And then I have like get a free sample link. It's just like a Google, so I could get their address. And I sent them that. And now I have their phone number and address, and I'm sending them samples.
Nick, can
Stop
I
on
say
that.
something?
You guys need to write that down about the samples for Marketplace first. Make sure you have a post about that. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so I went on, I guess, on free stuff to get a bench from a lady, and then she had delivered it on my house. So then, not even like the next day, I posted something from Cass, of course, on Facebook on Capriol, and then the lady messages me. She's like, "I didn't know you sold Scentsy." I'm like, "Yeah," because I had a Scentsy shirt at the time, but I guess she didn't realize it. She didn't see it real quick, and she's like, "Well, my consultant just quit." So now I have like all these new customers like
I
coming
love
to
it.
me, and I'm like so excited, full of energy. Like
I love
I
it.
want to say so much.
I
I
love
don't
it.
know. I
There's
have
a
so much
there's a
energy.
there's a girl locally who quit doing Sensi and she never added tax. Guys, add tax. Like as if. charge tax. You're being charged tax. Like, I understand why she would quit. Like, that's 13% in Ontario. 13%. And you're driving? Like, what a headache. Like, I had tax on everything. Are you kidding me? Okay. Yes. So someone asked me how you make the link. I created through Google Link, like Google Forms, and you make a Google form, and I'll try to make a video. Or if I could redo it, I would use Jot Form, but it might be not free. They might have a free version. I don't know, but Google Forms is free, and you just like create a form. And it's like name, address. Have you ever tried Sensi? Yes or no? It's just a form that you can create super easy. You could YouTube how to make a Google form, and then I send them a link. Be like, hey, do you want a free gift? And then they add it, and then I just send them some samples, and I add them to my mail out that month. So it's definitely been super awesome. I have that link on other things where I have samples that I'm handing out. It's a QR code. It says free gift. So when I'm out there handing out, they'll scan it and they'll see that's a free gift, and then I'll mail them a scent circle. They haven't lately, but when they have a flash sale and those scent circles are $2, Anick's buying 300 of them because it's just totally worth it. I make commission on it, and two, they last forever, and it's just a perfect gift. So whenever I have half offs or I have credits, I buy scent circles because I like not having to pay the stuff I give people. I want it to be free. You can't absorb that. What are you talking about, Mary? What are we talking about?
The tax, I think.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like you can in your taxes say that you're taking the tax, so then you're deducting from your commission, but there's no way people are that on board with their accounting. There's no chance. People are always behind. I like really seriously have to pee right now, Cass. You're gonna lead the show for a little bit. Then we're gonna do this really cool. We're gonna start an experiment. We're gonna do this 5 minute, like attracting all the goodness, okay? And we're gonna start this momentum because momentum and Sensi 3.0 starts with us, okay? So we're gonna talk about that. I just really gotta pee. I'll be back.
Can I say something, Cass,
Yeah,
before you jump
definitely.
in? I was in the mall today, and I had to buy some what's it called? Magnesium for my trip on Saturday. And so I was in the mall, and I walked past Bath and Body Works. I never go in that store. I walked in, I was like, shit, no. And sorry. And they have a castle. It looks exactly like our castle.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Are you kidding me?
But
I don't know.
but so cheap looking compared to
Yeah, but
ours,
I'm like,
right?
is that on point to us? Are we on point? I like, I didn't know. I
Well,
didn't know where theirs came from.
each thing when it comes right, it goes to all. So when Stitch comes back with the new movie or whatever it is, it goes to all. You'll see Charmed Aromas, another one. You will see whatever's trending at the time. If what do you guys remember when we had the pineapple? And they had the pineapple candle with the lid, and then we got the warmer that was a pineapple, and everyone was like, didn't know which way. Pineapples were just trending then. But right now, whatever's going on for Cinderella, I'm not in the loop of it, but that would be likely why the castle um, is out. Like when we had the 50th Disney, of course, all shops would get it. One thing I was going to say is you guys have to think about this. Lots of consultants, like Nick just said, have left. Okay, like over the time, we know we're seeing it. They're making every little excuse to bounce out. Oh no, the shipping. Oh no, I've been 13 years. I've heard all of it. Oh no, this person left home office, and then all of a sudden next month, oh wait, that makes sense because this person's doing that, and they didn't need someone else to do that. And then everyone goes, oh, it's fine. Again, everything's fine. And then we trek along again. But here's the thing, for every single time people check out like that, I'll tell you something I do. So I like to connect things in my brain because it's scattered and I will just be all over the place. So I started telling myself every time I see a negative post, ranting, whatever, complaining, talking about leaving, whatever, it'll suck me in for a minute or two. I'll read a comment or two. And I've started telling myself, go get a recruit. As soon as I see, it doesn't matter if director group, SSD group, random sensei groups, my own team, does not matter. My brain will literally start reading garbage, and then I'll go, oh my God, what am I doing? Go get a recruit. And I'll tell you why I did that connection. One, you're always going to be ahead, although we're all together, but you're always going to be ahead of your competition if you're digging while they're, I don't know what the analogy would be, the opposite, I guess, shitting. If you're digging, if you're digging, and they're always dropping, what did Orville say the other day? If there's litter boxes all over,
Yes.
and you're just getting to all the litter boxes, so you can drop your poops in all the groups and all the hates out there and all the whatever. One, that's not making you money, which none of you guys are doing that, but the people that are doing that. Well, while I'm seeing that, instead of pooping in a litter box, I'm digging and I'm digging and I'm digging and then I'm planting and then I'm ahead always, not of anyone, but of my own self. I'm always keeping ahead that curve. So when everything had happened with like the whole Justin Trudeau and whatever, I'd put it in my brain that I wasn't going to let him win. I was like, okay, my income might have went down. You know, we don't have as many consul-" And I would say things like, Justin Trudeau, you're not going to win. Like, I am going to stay ahead. And I don't know who that could be for you guys. Some of that you're equally annoyed at. But I felt that way towards the situation because it fueled me to work harder. So now a lot of people are coming back, you know, okay, let's do this, which is great. But about 2.5, 3 years ago, we had started retreats because of things starting to go slower. And I wanted to get belly to belly. We started calls, obviously, a bunch of different leaders at different times jump in and out, which is why it's fantastic. But I'll tell you from then to now, the one thing I've noticed the most is all you guys that we didn't know that you even needed us or what you needed are coming and speaking up. Like, hi, I'm still here. I don't want to leave. So if anything good came out of this whole entire situation is that the people that have stayed have become closer, more dialed in. They want it. And Sensi is able to see who was just coming to steal the fruit and who wanted to plant in the soil, right? And if you guys are here, then you know that you've already been through the tough season. But through this, you have learned so much. But if you never apply any of it, I would rather not have learned it at all. So put that in your head because every time you learn something from the calls and then you don't, like I wrote down, I do a sample post, but guess what? I don't do a sign up. So as Nick said it, I wrote it down. Sample post, sign up, and Nick, Google drop form, whatever. I can't see my camera because I'm looking at you guys, but like I highlighted it because when I do my call with my team, that's going to be one of the main things I talk about. Hey guys, oh my God. And Nick was saying you can do the sample post and do like a Google form, even like a cute video, maybe where you pop it up going like, hey, who wants a goodie bag? You know, and maybe that's your marketplace ad. And that's going to be the way I pitch that to them. And I like the saying, oh, Google form, jot, whatever you might like. I don't know stuff like that. I'm doing it old school. I'm just getting them on Facebook. I'm like fly by the seat of my pants most days. You guys ask me things like I'm organized and I'm like, stop giving me so much credit. Like it kind of makes me laugh because you guys will be like, so do you like always do? I'm like, first of all, I don't always do anything. So
Yeah.
that's why this exists. Because if I don't have this and I don't have a little to-do list, I'm going to be in here just making presents all day for no one. Like that's my fun. I'm like, what can I make and put together? And then I'm like,
Ooh,
girl, sit
I
down and do
yeah,
some work.
I did one of those actually. I did a video showcasing how much do you think this costs? And I had
Oh,
like
yay.
40 people comment and I said the closest one is going to get a gift from me. I still have to
I
go
love
and
it.
pick a
That's so
gift.
fun.
So
Look,
that's what I
I'm gonna show you guys a couple gift ideas just in case you haven't seen. I'm not gonna pick it up because I'm a little bit clumsy.
that's so
So
cute.
just show like this. So these were some cheaper version of the Stanleys. I do have the Stanleys. Let me see if I can flip this around. Hold on. Be easier on me. Such a boomer now. Hold on. Okay. So here's this style because these were cheaper. The Contigo were on sale at Walmart for like a two pack like this was $14.
Okay.
So I only have to add $7. So you're just charging for the Scentsy and the item. This is confusing you guys online. A lot of people are saying, Cass, but what are you charging? What are you charging? Okay, I'm not going to give the cup for free. But I'm just going to add, now that we're allowed to charge, I'm going to add to the cost. So the Scentsy plus the cost of the cup. If there's like some little candies like this, I'm not going to add for them. I'm just
Right.
going to write them, so you like use your kind of noggin there. But just to show a couple of the Stanley's done. Oh my God, I have to show you guys this basket. Look how freaking cute this turned out. We don't
So
have thumper right
cute.
and it's a bigger one, but and like the little eggs, dollar store, Timu, the basket, I even gave him ears. I'm so stupid.
I
I
love
love
it.
it. I love the cutest things. And I like doing it. It's so fun and it's like less stress. And my customers love it. They'll be like, so here's why I do this. So I'm going to give you guys an example of what I do. I'll message all my customers, I get the order sheets. Hey girl, your order's in. Delivery's Thursday, 10 to 12. Let me know if you want anything from stock. Comment if you want to see a stock video. And here's what my stock video looks like. I go like this. Okay, guys. Oh my God. I've got the cutest cups in right now. They're all loaded up. They're perfect teen gifts. The teens add a couple chocolates, whatever to this. I've got some cute little baskets for the kiddos. Oh, guys, you know what? I got a big stock sale on my old warmers. So I tagged all of them. But I've got a couple new warmers in too. And then I'll be like, oh my God, okay, Easter. Do you know someone that loves, I don't know, Blue Grotto, whatever it might be? I'll do things like that. I'll say, oh, this one's this much. Oh, that's this much. I'll go, oh, okay, so here's the buddies. And then I always go, and none of this, well, we're allowed to sell stock now, but don't try to message me for anything. Sound sell to consultants. Just, I swap, but I don't like doing the sales and I'm not shipping. But I love you guys, but I'm sorry. So,
Yeah.
anyways, I just want to freely show you and teach you without you thinking have ulterior motive. Then I go here and I
You're
go, okay,
teaching, not selling. You're
yes,
teaching.
I've never really showed my team for that reason. They'll be like, oh, what's up, buddy? I'm like, no, don't do that. That's not. So then I'll just say, okay, do you want a 6-pack mystery? Do you want bakery? Do you want me to pull out the fruity? And then I do this. It's called deal or no deal. I'll lay 6 out and I go, what do you want? Keep, take away. Tell me, you want these? Deal. Okay. Take these 2 away and I'll put more in and I'll go, okay, what else do you want to see? I don't keep tons. It looks like a lot, but it's not. I just keep like 5, 6 of each because I mean, not of each, but of each different thing.
Category. Yep.
Couple room sprays. Yeah, each little category, just a little bit. Remember, 13 years, guys. So keep that in mind. But just a little bit of everything. I don't go overboard. Just enough if my customer messages me, Cass, I need a couple buddy clips or I need a swipe, so, and a counter clean. But anyways, I do this and then I go, if you want to see anything more, let me know. And I'll go closer. I'll tell you, I sell an extra $200 to $300 probably every week before Ali even leaves to do the deliveries. And the reason why I do it that way now is when I used to do deliveries, I used to keep them on the back with stock. So I would just let them look. They'd come out, get their bag, and then they would look. But that was taking too long because obviously I like to talk and we would all talk the whole time. And so each delivery would take way longer. Ali ninjas, he just knocks and leaves and make sure they see him and bye, have a good day. So this allows me to still sell stock weekly by checking in. So when you do message a customer, don't be scared to say, do you want to see, or do you need any bulbs, or do you need any extra bars, or would you like to see the video of what I have available? Or if you're busy and all your stock, say it's in a closet and you just don't know, maybe you start doing little, like an add-on, um, where you may just say something like this. And you may say, do you want to add in an Easter mystery? They're only $25. They got a bunch of stuff. And maybe that's your every week thing where you just add a mystery, something, whatever. Multiple ways you can do it. But if you can video stuff and then you can go in depth with them, just be a real human. Like I told you guys, that book I'm reading, what's it called? The title alone says it all. Don't make it weird. Being human on the internet. And I mean, I hadn't even read the book. I just read the title and I was like, you know what? She's right. Why am I being like a robot? Now I just talk to my customers. So be a little more friendly because I'll tell you for years I wasn't. I was like marketplace. They'd be like, is this available? I'd be like, yes, it is. Are you placing an order? I am. Now I'm like, oh, hey girl, yeah, I am on Friday at 4 o'clock. That's the difference of a reaction versus a response, right? When we react quick. Okay, your total is $88. They're like, oh, okay. Like, imagine if you wrote back and went, okay, girl, you sitting down? Like, you ready for your total? And then you made a joke and we're more personable. It's a different type of relationship because your customers start to really know, trust you, all that stuff. Anyways, the next back from the bathroom.
I love it. No, that's so great because we are visual. And I
Yeah.
love that you are that's what you're doing. You're being more visual with your customers. And for me too, I'll do like when someone on marketplace messages me and I do pickup. I don't deliver. They come pick up in my pickup bin in the back because I forget to deliver. It's
Nice.
just my brain. I just can't do it. If I had a husband and he was going on free trips, he would be doing the deliveries too. So,
Yeah.
that's awesome. But so they come pick
Yeah.
it up. But then I'll send them a video in marketplace, be like, hey, thank you
Yep.
so much. Can you please leave me a review? I want them to leave me a
Ooh,
review because then it creates more
like
trust.
it.
So then I'll be like,
Writing it
also,
down.
yeah, also, here's your order. And it's all packaged pretty. And I add a send circle because she's picking it up, which I add a send circle to every order, but she doesn't need to know that. And then I'm like, this is your pickup bin. Check it out. And so she knows exactly where it is. So it's like personal. She sees my face. And then then she's like, oh wow, thank you so much. So
Yep. Even the video is the biggest trust I've gained on Marketplace by
yes.
answering with video. Right away, I'll say, thank you so much, Sarah, for your interest in my ad. And I say it just like that. So they don't give you a tough time. You don't have it in stock. That's my first response. And then I say, that is an ad. I can order it for you. But if you don't want to wait for bars, I do have. And then I send a little
Yes.
video. Right away, the trust is built. Even if I'm an Astro payment, they're going to feel a little more comfortable. They've seen it. They heard me in real time. They know you're not a bot. And soon as I send that and they respond back, I say, oh, Sarah, I also added you to Facebook. Marketplace kind of weird sometimes. I don't want to lose you in the behind the wall. Like Marketplace is weird. It's in a whole nother
It's
inbox.
true. And I have created generic videos like that. Like, hey, just to let you know, I haven't done this one, but I'll be like, hey, I want to add you to my VIP. I do some giveaways there, which they're not Scentsy giveaways or other giveaways that I'm allowed to do. Um, Here's the link. So it's just a video of me talking, but it's a generic video that I could send everybody.
Yeah,
So then we would have a
smart.
generic video saying like, "Hey, I added you to Facebook because Marketplace gets weird, and I want you as my friend. And if you ever have questions, it's easy to get in touch with me." So it's just like then we're not
Yep.
recreating. And then I have an album on Facebook because I have multiple accounts. Because when I have multiple Facebook accounts, so I message those videos to that account, so I have them on Messenger. It's just copy and then I paste it. So
You
that's how.
you know you can message yourself, right?
Yes, I do that too, but I use that for
Okay.
recipes. It's just recipes.
Oh, right. Because
My other
so I
account
use
is for my.
Ali.
Oh
That's
yeah,
so funny. I send all the recipes I want him to make or that I'm never gonna make to his inbox. And now he's using Facebook for business and he's like, can you like stop messaging me? Cause like I get like actual customers and I'm like, excuse me, I will message you every day. I'm like, I was sharing them on Facebook, but they were getting lost. Everyone was loving it. I'd be like, Ali, make me this. And people would laugh. And I'm like, no, but I'm being serious. And then he wouldn't make it. He just thought I was joking. So I started inboxing. But yes, that's really smart about the duplicating what Nick said. That should be everything you do. My notes is all copy and paste. My income disclosures there, easy copy and paste. Any useful links, there's an album, there's a note called useful links and it's will tell me what each thing, all my principles through Avery are all under there.
yeah.
I know there's other ways, tech savvy,
Me-
probably spreadsheets and stuff and things. I'm don't ever I've always operated like the granny that I was born to be.
Yeah, I
So
love it.
even at 20 years old, my friends were calling me a Nona. So I'm just
That's
paper
funny.
and pen,
Okay,
but whatever works.
whatever works exactly. So, or notes on your phone or whatever. Whatever works. You know what is a good tool, which is like Satan, and is AI, and ChatGTP has like folders. So you could. A lot of people use that to do that too. Anyway, guys, one time I had an upline saying like, "Hey Nick, why are you always recruiting?" And I'm like, "Cause I expect them. I expect having recruits. I want them. And if you expect recruits, you will get them. If you expect customers, you will get them. If you expect sales, you will get them. Why? Because your brain and the energy and the frequency is gonna go find it for you. It's we live in a freaking matrix. You can manifest, you can pray, you can do all these things. It works. It works. That's literally how I created so much success in my business because I was like, if that broad, I call girls broad sometimes, that broad's making 40 G's a month, there's nothing that special about her. And so why can't you do it? So when I was in the beginning of my Scentsy business, I didn't see it like, Oh, I'll never do that. No. And then go out there and go get the money. Go get the people. And also, guys, I created a environment online that 20 years ago, I was sick and tired of seeing negative people, that all I started posting was positive, 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 positive. So people come to my social media for positivity. Unless you were around 2021, you came around for conspiracies. But anyway, we've outgrown that phase. Okay, so you have an audience. People are watching you all of the time. You need to be that positive person. When they see your Facebook, they see positivity, they see passion, they're excited. You're excited about Sensi, you're excited about all the things that are happening. And they see someone who's vulnerable. They see someone that is terrified of going live, but they're doing it anyway because their Sensi sisters told them that they should do it. And you're going to do it. And people are going to fall in love with you. They might not comment on your posts. They might not buy from you, but they will be so inspired by you. And it will create a shift in the world, okay? Every time we create good comes back to us. So, we don't really have that much time. We're going to just do 2 minutes. I'm going to, can you hear that? No? Okay. 1 second. Guys, we're going to manifest some recruits here, okay? For 2 minutes, we're going to close our eyes and we are going to, let me just make sure the audio is coming from.
Nick, we could hear the music, but then now we can't hear you. And now we can't hear music either.
Okay, you weren't hearing me, but you were hearing. Oh, I see what you're saying. You were hearing the music, but then I stopped it. Then you couldn't hear me, right? Okay.
Right.
Okay. So now I know how to do it. Okay. Guys, seriously, I know this sounds hocus pocus, but it works. I'm gonna get you to close your eyes. I'm gonna get you to close your eyes right now. Close your eyes. Yeah, close your eyes. I want you to envision that your business is booming. We are now in the middle of COVID 2021 and things are rolling. Oh, you feel that excitement, you feel that joy, you feel that peace, you feel that just so full of passion. You're just feeling that. I want you to feel that for 2 minutes. I want you to think about, actually, we're just going to play this in the background here. You may not hear we don't need the audio. I'm going to speak it. So for 2 minutes, Kate, guys, keep thinking about that. Like, I want you to feel it in your bones. Oh my gosh, someone just messaged you right now and they're interested in joining Sensi. And they just told you that. And you're like, oh my gosh, you're feeling that excitement. I want you to feel the excitement. I want you to feel it in your skin. I want you to feel it in your heart. You feel so excited. Oh my gosh, we're so excited. We're so excited. Okay. Now she's telling you she wants to join and she doesn't want to get the $9 kit. She wants to get the big kit because she's serious and she's sick and tired of being broke. Oh my gosh, we're so excited. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. We're so excited. Okay, feel that feeling of excitement. And now you go on your team page and that girl that never really did anything starts doing something. Oh my gosh, we're so excited. Everybody's doing things because everybody's seeing so much joy and everybody's getting sales and everybody's getting recruits and products on Sensi are going viral on TikTok. This is so exciting. This is so amazing. And the community is helping each other out and the negativity is void. And now we've taken over. We've taken over Facebook. It's just so positive and we're just so excited and we're just loving it. And we're joining these team meetings and we have so much to say because there's so much great happening. And I want you to focus on that. Just keep thinking about these scenarios in silence for a couple seconds. And I see that smile on your face, and have that smile because it's so exciting. We're so excited. And I want you to know I am worthy. I want you to tell yourself, I am worthy of success. I am worthy of success. I am a great leader. Say it in your head. I am a great leader. I deserve success. I have so much to give. I have so much to learn. I'm always growing. I'm part of a worldwide community that love me, that want to see me grow. I have friends everywhere. And now, oh, we just got another message from someone who wants to join us. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. Oh my goodness. Just another one. I don't even know this girl. I don't even know. Oh my gosh, I just got an email. Someone just joined my team. Someone just joined my team. Oh my gosh, this is blowing up there. This is amazing. And that girl who always sees your post, never comments, decides to host a party. Oh my goodness, this is so, oh, she has 12 people at her party. This is so amazing. And you sell $600 worth of stuff. Got another party. She sold 1,200. We're just in this bubble of success. We're going to just attract all of the success because it's out there and we could tap into it. But we have to believe. We have to feel it, not just think it, not just write it. You write your goals down, you have 90% chance of achieving them. You start feeling like those goals are already happening. Now that's next level. And that's what we're doing here. We're just so excited. We're so excited. Okay, that was 5 minutes. Okay. Open your eyes. Okay, thank you. This is an experiment. We're going to do this every other Tuesday for 5 minutes and we're going to see what happens. But is there anybody want to unmute and just like share, like do they feel, how are they feeling? Do they think, anything? Just curious.
Pumped.
I just want to say thank you to both of you for doing this. This has been amazing, and I feel inspired. I'm so ready
Yay.
to rock it.
Yay, Ashley. We love seeing you here, and we're so excited to see you grow into the consultant that we have the potential. You have the potential, and it's only you that's limiting yourself. And we got to stop doing this. We got to stop doing this. We got to stop letting other people telling us what we deserve and what is achievable. We can all achieve more success if we believe it, but we have to do the work. We can't just, we can't just do what I just did. But what happens when you do this, you then change your desire, you change, and then things just start happening. So I'm super excited that you're here. Thank you so much, Ashley.
The belief is huge, and Nick is right, you guys. The belief is everything. Because short story of me, but when I started Sensi prior to the first SFR 2013. I had joined in January. I was floating for months. Sure, I did good at the beginning. I didn't really know what I was doing. That SFR came. My leader did a training, so I had won whatever the training thing challenge she did was. I got paid ticket to SFR at the time. Back then, it was obviously a lot cheaper than it is now, but you get more product and stuff now. But anyways, and she had paid for that. I couldn't afford to go. We really want to go. I said to my husband, maybe I can sell a purse or two. Like I just wasn't expecting this. And so he said to me, sell my laptop because, I want you to invest in your business. Let's go to this. I had a team of 9. I heard Megan Clemens speak. And as you guys know, that's how my quote became a thing of if that bitch could do it, so could I.
Right?
And
That's so funny.
I literally sat there and I looked at my husband. Everyone around me was like, "Oh, that's because her husband's a lawyer, and that's because she works at City Hall." And there was about 10 people around me, not being negative, but just counting themselves out. Now I looked at my husband and I said, "She's Canadian. I'm Canadian. She has 3 kids. I have 3 kids. If that bitch could do it, so could I." And I didn't even know Megan Clements. And I remember just hearing her, like, she was so down to earth and she was exactly like me, and just like fly by night joking around and going like, I didn't know what I was doing, but I want to help people make money. And you know what? It's a really hard economy right now. And if you guys don't even don't tell yourself, I want to recruit so I can make more money. Say, I want to help other people. And what will happen is your love and desire and joy that you get out of helping that person when they get their first $500 paycheck and they write you and they're like so thankful because they were able to, maybe take their daughter and do something fun or go away for a weekend. That is going to feel like $1 million to you. I just said to my husband also, but Heidi and Orville, when I talked to him the other day, unrelated to this, but I had said to them, I am making way less money now than I was during the high of my career. And I feel richer now
I know.
hanging out with all these little guys that want it and they're excited and they're happy because I didn't think that all these people's teams needed all of us. I just thought everyone had their team and they were just doing what I was doing and we were all just doing it. So I think it's important to remember that if you guys all needed us, then it means your littler guys that maybe don't come on these things also need you. And if you start doing little belly to belly, come together, make some samples, or maybe do deliveries together. Some of the reps here do that. They get together, 2 or 3 of them, and they go do all their deliveries. I think it's the cutest thing. They grab coffee and they just 2 or 3 of them will drive and they'll try to get a good route going. So there's lots of ways you can connect with your team, but if you're not doing it, you're not helping them and you're kind of just trying to like get ahead on your own, it's not going to happen. But I left that SFR team of 9 with my mindset that I was going to take off. I told my SSD I wanted to be a director by that fall. I went home and in 48 hours, I recruited 9 people. And not because I just, I don't know, got lucky because I started inboxing everybody. And right now, you guys have a brand new catalog, a completely rebranded company. All our products and everything are better. Start messaging your friends and family and your customers and get excited because you have a greater opportunity now than me and Anick did back then.
Yeah.
You have better tools, you're better known, all the partnerships, and there's 1/3 the amount of consultants now than when I started 13 years ago.
Yeah.
So 0.03% of people sell Scentsy. That means 99.97% of people don't. So when people tell you there's too many consultants, hit them with the facts.
And I joined in a lull. Like the economy was crap. Everyone was like, oh my gosh, this might be the time where I had no idea this was going on. I had no idea since consultants thought about this. I was just so excited and super pumped up. And that never stopped me. And then my business boomed. Ooh.
It's true. What did Orville say? There's no moment. This is your moment. Is that how it went? Like
But we're
the
over
moment isn't
time.
gone.
We're over time here, Cass. I gotta go. I got a kid. I love
Okay,
you.
bye.
I love you. This girl. She can talk.
Bye,
And she has
guys.
such great information. I'm just gonna stop the recording. So thank you all. Stick around. Thank you for watching. And if it's gonna be on my YouTube channel. And yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching.